Alright, welcome back to Ocarina of Time. I know it's been a while, but we're back. I don't remember what episode we're on. I honestly lost track, but we're almost done, so I don't really care. So first thing, before we head back to the Temple of Time, which is where we're supposed to go at this point, there's one more thing we need to get. Which you probably heard me hinting at the last one where I said I'm supposed to get something else, but I forgot where it was for the longest time. So these thingies are annoying me to no end. So if you come over here, first off, I'm gonna kill this dude. You kill enough of the same enemy, a black one appears. It's a reoccurring theme in most Zelda games, actually. You kill enough things, a very large boss-like one appears. Anyways, drop a bomb here. I'm only wearing the butter shoes because it prevents you from sinking in the sand. This is the last item we need to pick up besides the golden scales. Welcome, Link. I am the Great Fairy of Magic. I will give you a magic spell. Please take it. Actually, I lied. It's not the last item we get. It's the last side item we get. Because the next item we actually get, we need to get, because it's kind of like a temple item. So, you got Nehru's Love. Cast this to create a powerful protective barrier. It's defensive magic you can use. Nehru's Love is effective only for a limited time, so use it carefully. When battles need So, Nehru's Love is a defensive spell that basically allows you to take half damage for a certain amount of time. I believe it's half damage. Let's go test it and find out. It's really useful for boss fights, but the fact that they give it to you so late here... See, I'm not taking any damage at all. They can hit me all they want. The only annoying thing is the sound it makes. This is a good way to rupee farm too, if you need rupees at this point. I'm trying to get to somewhere safe where I can warp. There we go. Alright. Oh, it's making the noise. When it makes this noise, it's gonna expire. I know my songs, I swear to God. And now, let's sit back and enjoy. Link, I have been waiting for you. Link, the hero of time. You've overcome many hardships and awakened 6 sages. And now, you have the final challenge, a showdown with Ganondorf, the king of evil. Before that, I have things I want to tell only to you. Please listen. Another unknown legend of the Triforce passed down by the Shadow Folk, the Sheikah. If you would seek the sacred triangle, listen well. The resting place of the sacred triangle, the sacred realm, is a mirror that reflects what is in the heart. The heart of one who enters it, if evil heart, the realm will become full of evil. If pure, the realm will become a paradise. The Triforce, the sacred triangles. It is a balance that weighs the three forces, power, wisdom, and courage. If the heart of the one who holds the sacred triangles has all three forces in balance, see the tuck to first. Basically, what Sheik was saying was, if your heart is not pure and in balance with itself, the Triforce will split, which is exactly what happened. 7 years ago, Ganondorf, the King of Thieves, used the door you opened in the Temple of Time and entered the sacred realm. But when he laid his hands on the Triforce, the legend came true. The Triforce separated into three parts. Only the Triforce of Power remained in Ganondorf's hand. The strength of the Triforce of Power enabled him to become a mighty evil king, but his dark ambitions were not satisfied. To gain complete mastery of the world, Ganondorf started looking for those chosen by destiny to hold the two other Triforce parts. The one who holds the Triforce of Courage is you, Link. And the other, who holds the Triforce of Wisdom, is the seventh sage who is destined to be leader of them all. It is I, Princess of Hyrule, Zelda. I apologize for meeting you in disguise, but it was necessary to hide from the King of Evil. Please forgive me. On that day, 7 years ago, Ganondorf attacked Hyrule Castle. I saw you as I was escaping from the castle with my attendant, Impa. I thought I should entrust the Ocarina to you. I thought that would be our best chance. As long as you had the Ocarina in your possession, I thought Ganondorf could never enter the sacred realm. But something I could never expect happened. After you opened the door of time, the Master Sword sealed you away in the sacred realm. Your spirit remained in the sacred realm, and then the Triforce fell into Ganondorf's hands, and he went on to invade the sacred realm. Ganondorf had become the evil king, and the sacred realm became the world of evil. All of this is an unfortunate coincidence. I passed myself off as a Sheikah, and hoped that you would return. I waited for 7 years. And now, you are back. The Dark Age ruled by Ganondorf, the evil king, will end. The 6 sages will open the sealed door and lure Ganondorf back to the sacred realm. I will then seal the door to the sacred realm from this world. Thus, Ganondorf, the evil king, will vanish from Hyrule. Link, in order to do this, I need your courage again. Please protect me while I do my part. And here is a weapon that can penetrate the evil king's defense. Power given to the chosen ones. The sacred light arrow. You got the light arrows. The light of justice will smite evil. Select your, yep. Well, that's not a good sign. That rumbling. It can't be! Princess Zelda! You foolish traitor. I commend you for avoiding my pursuit for 7 long years. But you let your guard down. I knew you would appear if I let this kid wander around. My only mistake was to slightly underestimate the power of this kid. No, it was not the kid's power I misjudged. It was the power of the Triforce of Courage. But with the Triforce of Wisdom that Zelda has, when I obtain these two, then I will become the true ruler of the world. If you want to rescue Zelda, come to my castle. Well, that was interesting. So if you didn't know that Sheik was Princess Zelda, shame on you. Shame on you. This game has been out for over 20 years. Not quite 20 years, but feels like it. I think it's almost been 20 years, actually. So, we have 2 things we need to do. We either can go straight away and go to Ganons Castle, or we can go fishing. But I really don't want to bore you guys with the fishing, and I've had really, really bad luck. So let's just pretend that I got that last heart piece from the fishing with the gold scale and say we're done with it, because the fishing is just pure dumb luck. But yeah, that's where the last heart piece we're missing is. So let's make our way. What do I have for items though? I have 2 empty bottles. We're gonna make a quick stop in Kakariko. Pick up some potions. I don't trust myself with only 1 fairy, and I'm most likely going to need magic. So I'm gonna pick up a green potion and possibly a red potion. Actually, well, that was interesting. So if you didn't know that Sheik was Princess Zelda, shame on you. Shame on you. This game has been out for over 20 years. Not quite 20 years, but feels like it. I think it's almost been 20 years, actually. So, we have 2 things we need to do. We either can go straight away and go to Ganons Castle, or we can go fishing. But I really don't want to bore you guys with the fishing, and I've had really, really bad luck. So let's just pretend that I got that last heart piece from the fishing with the gold scale and say we're done with it, because the fishing is just pure dumb luck. But yeah, that's where the last heart piece we're missing is. So, let's make our way. What do I have for items though? I have 2 empty bottles. We're gonna make a quick stop in Kakariko. Pick up some potions. I don't trust myself with only 1 fairy, and I'm most likely going to need magic. So I'm gonna pick up a green potion and possibly a red potion. Actually, I should just pick up a blue potion. Let's go pick up a blue potion. That should help.
Just ignore the ghosts. Alright, let's see if I remember. It's been a while since I played, so. But if you did the side quest for the Great Goron Sword, you should have access to the blue potions at this point.
Now the blue potions will completely restore your hearts and completely restore your magic. So I'm just gonna buy 2 and make myself feel better. Having 2 blue potions and a fairy, we're good. So let's just go back to the Temple of Time. And we'll head to Ganons Castle. Oh, the redeads. Alright, so we actually haven't come up here before, so it's going to play the cutscene. That's really pink. We had no need to come up here before, which is why I didn't bother. So there's a couple of things here. There are a few gold sculptulas if you need them around this place. There's also, if you come all the way over here and take your hammer out, silver gauntlets are nice. Except for one little thing. This back here. Just has a bunch of question marks. It won't let me grab it. It's a little big for you, Link, even with your silver gauntlets. So keep that in mind for a little later. There's the gold sculptula if you're looking for it. Nope, wrong spot. Right here. Link, can you hear me? It's Rauru, the sage. We 6 will gather our power to create a bridge to the castle where Ganondorf dwells. The castle's keep, which is known as the Ganons Tower, is protected by 6 evil barriers. Bring down the 6 barriers and save Princess Zelda. Much fancier than the original. Yes, Link, you can walk on it. It's a rainbow road. So this bridge will only appear after you get all 6 medallions. If you come up here beforehand, nothing happens. You can walk around and stuff, but you cannot get to this side. And this is where I will end this episode. There's a lot of cutscenes, but a lot of story has been dropped. The next part is basically the last dungeon of the game. So I hope you'll join me for that, as I probably will screw it up. To be continued.